we have a conversation, or maybe they said something, and maybe I don't even think, oh, I'm attracted to that person, but I'm like, oh, I really liked the way that they said that, or maybe there's just something about it, you can't quite put your finger on it. And typically that's how it's been for me. They did something that like just made me think about them a lot.
When did you realize that you were interested in Asian culture, especially Japanese culture?
I don't know. I think the first time, well, I grew up playing video games a lot, so like Nintendo and so many things that came from Japan. But my freshman year of high school, we did a section in my geography class about Japan and like business in Japan. And I remember being interested, but it didn't really like overwhelm me. And then go and try a lot of new things. So there's a lot of things that happened that I probably wouldn't have done if I hadn't, become a Christian.
Have you always been as easygoing as you are now? And have you always shown grace to people?
I think I've always been put back, and I generally don't get wound up too easily. I can't say yes to the second one though. I think there are always people, like, no matter what type of personality we have, there are always people that kind of can get under your skin easier than other people. So I mean, everybody has those. I definitely have them. Yeah.
What was it like for you growing up, having to move so often?
It was interesting. It wasn't ever hard for me until the last move, because it was my senior year of high school. So I had all my friends that I'd grown up with and was moving to a new place. I didn't really want to go. So, yeah, that was tough. But all the other ones, I was pretty young. The first time I was 3 that I remember. The second time I was just about to turn 10. The other 2 we moved, but I was pretty young. I was like 1 and 2 years old. So, but I liked it. I loved moving. I loved packing up and having all the big boxes. We would jump around and play in them. And I've always liked traveling and going to new places. So I always get excited, and I still feel that way. So I don't know, maybe that's why I like to travel so much. College, I got into Japanese animation, anime, and my roommate and one of my best friends at the time decided to take this Japanese class. And I really don't remember what made me want to take it with him. Maybe just, he's a good friend of mine, and I was like, yeah, man, I'll take it with you. And I remember taking the first, semester, and it was hard, but I just really liked it. And it was really easy for me to study and to do homework, which normally I hate doing homework and, things like that. And it just clicked. And I started, meeting Japanese people, so, we could speak, and watching Japanese movies and listening to music, and went over there once, and I absolutely loved it. And I knew I wanted to go back, and I knew, I was going to be interested in it for a long time.
Absolutely.
Or Japanese in general. Do you remember how to say anything in Japanese?
Konnichiwa?
Yeah.
Murasaki?
What does Murasaki mean?
Purple?
That's true. Very good.
How's your Chinese?
Ni hao ma is about all that I can say. And I learned a couple phrases when I was over there, but I forgot them. I think I asked somebody how to say, how do you say in Chinese? And that was it. I can't remember now.
Jama.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I wrote it down on my phone, but...
How crowded was Shanghai the last time you were there?
The last time was the only time that I've been there, but it was pretty crowded. I took the subway into, what is it? East Nanjing Street, I think. One of the main strips. And it was pretty cool. It wasn't overly crowded, though. There were certainly a lot of people around. A lot of people selling, stuff on the street. So it was a crazy mix of all these people, very nice buildings, and then people kind of walking up to you wanting to sell you stuff. So it was pretty interesting. I wish I could have had some more time to go into the historic district, but I didn't, unfortunately.